today I'm in the Bee Swarm test realm, and today I'm going to be testing secret and unreleased Bee Swarm admin items. So if I just go over through the 30 bee gate, as you can see, we added 3 things. First of all, the honey hammer, which only onett has. Then the unreleased crimbolt bee. People have been talking about this for years. And finally, the honey saturator. This thing is also absolutely insane. But first, I need to get enough bees to get up there. So yeah, I did just get 100 digital bees, so let's get stuff. And today, I'm going to be building a simple hive. Since I'm going to be testing the honey hammer and also the crimbolt bee, I don't want a hive that will spawn a bunch of tokens over the crimbolt. So let's first just make a hive of 25 basic bees. Dude, I'm so excited to test this out. This has been in the works for literally so long. And like I said, absolutely nobody has used the honey hammer before onett. I made a video years back reacting to people meeting onett, and as you can see, that is literally onett running around right there with the honey hammer. And even back then, it seemed like an absolutely insane tool. All right, hive of 25 bees is acquired. Now, something even more important than admin items is super smoothie for haste. Now we can use the red cannon. Now I can't actually go in here because I need 30 bees. And there's a simple solution to that. So just buy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hive slots. And also another thing, the glider for traveling purposes. And also the beekeeper's boots so I can jump higher. Let's go. Now I'm absolutely dripped out. The boots actually match with the crimbolt vibe, the red and blue. So that's pretty chill. So yeah, let's actually hatch 5 more basic bees. This is like the most cursed hive I think I've ever used in my life. And you know what? To make it even more cursed, let's just step on this button and make it level 25 and gifted. And boys, for the first time, we will be able to check out the admin items. I'm so excited. I have not seen what they do. I've never once tested them. This is all gonna be a surprise to me. So yeah, there they go. The 3 beautiful, majestic items. Crimbolt, honey hammer, and the honey saturator. Okay, so crimbolt bee, honey hammer. Dude, look at these prices. Okay, so this doesn't cost any honey, but the crimbolt bee egg costs 1,000 red and blue extracts and also 2,500 tickets. That's crazy. Literally 5 times more expensive than any event bee. Next up, the honey hammer, 0 honey. It costs 0 honey, but 2,000 red extracts, 2,000 blue extracts, 1,000 glitter, 25 turpentine, 67 festa beans, and 5,000 singers. Boys, that is the most expensive tool in the entire game. And finally, onett saturator, the actual ultimate sprinkler made with 100% honey. Okay, that's pretty chill. But guys, first of all, I want to test out the best tool, the honey hammer. This is gonna be absolutely insane. But yeah, finally, let's buy and test out the honey hammer for the first time. 3, 2, 1, and it is mine. Dude, this thing is so massive and huge. Holy freaking crap, bro. This is insane. All right, and I guess top field is a good place to test it, and one swing, it literally fills up my entire backpack, bro. Okay, well, yeah, definitely does. What the hell was that? Brother, it literally every 5th swing it spawns at precise mark. That is insane. Yo, I love this tool. This is absolutely crazy. And honestly, we can probably mod it to become even more broken, like a precise mark and a flame. I mean, that's good, but also it's like, you know, it could be a little better. But yeah, let's just buy the porcelain porta hive so I have a little more capacity, and let's see how much the honey hammer does now. And oh my god, that is a lot considering my hive is only basic bees. That's so satisfying, bro. I love this sound. I could just listen to this all day. It's like that. That's pretty sick. All right, now let's actually check out the crimbolt bee. And also, once I get all 3 items, I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna boost, and I'm also gonna do the Robo challenge. So now let's test out the crimbolt bee egg. Is it even in the index? No, it's not. Wait, no, it is. All right, so I guess the gifted hive bonus is times 1.25 pollen, and the ability is mixed pulse. Fires 10 red and blue pulses, which gives times 3 pollen and grants buffs. Oh my god. Attack 11, speed 21. That's more attack than vicious bee. Okay, well, I am pretty excited to test that out. Okay, here's the crimbolt bee. Pretty fire. Okay, there we go. It's so beautiful. Look at that. All right, now let's obviously gift this thing. Perfect. All right, now let me also get some amulets real quick. I want to get Star Saw and Scorching Star. We can get Trash Stick Bug. I don't really care what I get from these. I just want the capacity and stuff. Okay, good enough. Let's go back to top field to keep testing. All right, so Honey Hammer, obviously. Wait, what the hell? Magic Beans. Okay, I guess that just spawns for some reason. And I still have no Saturator, bro. Wait, no, I guess I just spawned with a Supreme Saturator. All right, well, at least this can regrow the field. But I need my bees to pull up, especially the Crimbolt. Oh, there it is. It's so fast. Bro, it's moving so fast. Holy crap. It it literally like teleports around the field. And okay, where's the ability? I'm just gonna abbreviate the pollen. Come on, Crimbolt, do your thing. Do your ability. Crimbolt, can you spawn something? Oh, there it goes. All right, there's the ability. Yes, let's try it. And wait, I think I need a Crimson and Cobalt Bee for the pulses to cycle through, because that pretty much didn't do anything. But look at this. Mixed pulse times 1 times 2 blue and red pollen, and also 10% instant red and blue conversion. That is insane. And guess what that entails is I also need a Crimson and Cobalt Bee my hive. Dude, if this gets added to the main game, that'd be so fun. Like, imagine you have Crimson Bee, Cobalt Bee, and then the Crimbolt, because it just makes sense. Yo, someone please petition on it to add that. But yeah, let me just gift Crimson and Cobalt real quick and see if that does anything. Okay, there goes the Crimson Bee, and obviously it cycles through the Cobalt as well. All right, Crimbolt, where are you at? Oh, I guess it's there. All right, lock in. Oh, there goes the ability, and okay, the pulse is... I did not see how much that made, but my honey and pollen did absolutely spike. Okay, I'm assuming that's a pretty good ability. I didn't quite get to see what the Crimbolt does. We'll see it in actuality when we do a boost. The developer just told me I need red and blue bees for the pulses to actually pulse through. But anyway, on the Saturator, this thing costs 6.66 T honey. Not too shabby. Now let's buy it. And I'm curious on how good this thing is compared to the Supreme Saturator. Let's just place it in the middle, and oh, it's so bro. Okay, well, there it goes. And dude, it literally regrows the entire field. As much as they try and destroy this field with a honey hammer, it just gets instantly regrown in 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, this is broken. Now let's build a proper red hive to try and do the Robo challenge and also a boost to see how much we can make. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Since my stats today are kind of absolutely insane, I think I'll be able to get away with a pretty mid-hive, but I'll still try my best. Okay, so hasty, looker, rad, stubborn. All right, and since the honey hammer literally spawns precise marks in every 5th swing, I think I can get away with doing a few less precise bees than usual. Just maybe a carpenter or 2 to link up all the marks. Some musics, point bee, fuzzy balls. Actually, let me do some event bees at the bottom. Since we are already breaking the game, let's just get 3 bear bees to ensure bear morphs perpetually. We want as many bear morphs as humanly possible. Digital bee, festive, gummy, photon, tabby, vicious, and windy. And yeah, for the rest of the hive, I need more hive slots. I have no idea what to expect and if this will even perform well in the Robo challenge or boost. But one way to do this and to test this out is with a scientific method. So the scientific method in this game is me playing it and suffering through it. Just kidding, I'm not suffering today. This is one of those videos that I'm actually really excited to do. This seemed like a lot of fun, and the seeming didn't disappoint. It actually is a lot of fun. Right, so we have a few precises. Now let's go for a bunch of spices, 4 tadpoles, and also some vectors. Okay, I think that should be good. Everything becomes level 25 and gifted. W. Now we get all the badges. Puff shroom test. Wait, puff shroom spawning coconut. All right, I guess that literally just spawns a guaranteed puff shroom for me, but we're not here to do that. We're here to boost, and now it's time to get maxed out gear. Wait, is this the OP puff shroom? Okay, not really. Still drops pretty trashly, but I don't even need to kill the coconut crab. All right, well, we literally have admin items, but coconut crab does not need to be killed to run into this cave. All right, well, we have all 3 pieces of cocoa gear. Gummy boots, we got the demon mask, and also the cobalt and crimson guards. Okay, now we have endgame gear. I think I'm a boost now. All right, let's see what we could do with a nice quick boost. So what actually will give me pepper wins? I think purple potion is a pretty safe bet. Okay, there we go. We got pepper times 7. All right, could be better, could be worse, but wait. Okay, I accidentally placed 2 of these down. Good enough, I guess. And this will also be a good telltale sign of how good the hive is in general, because if I can actually do a boost and make decent honey with this, that means it'll do well in the Robo challenge. Times 4. Super smoothie, nectar tester, marshmallow bee. I guess we can have a festa bean for good luck. Definitely not for the 100% conversion, but hey, so far, dude, okay, the honey hammer is absolutely going crazy. The infinite precise marks that it spawns is kind of insane. Literally, I don't have to worry about getting precise marks. All I have to worry about is precision, which is the easy part. Precise marks, you actually have to try and calculate, you know, stand in the very last square. Oh, star shower, okay. Yeah, already we're making like 20 bill a sec. And the field is invincible. No matter what I do to this field, it'll just be regrown by the almighty on the Saturator. This is so ridiculous, the fact that I'm allowed to do this, but... And also, this game will be releasing to the public, so there will actually be no buttons, but you can play this very game, and if you grind up long enough, you will be able to... Oh, wait, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Dude, look at that crimble ability. Oh my god, it's pulsing! Yo, look at that. Pulse X1, times 2 red and blue pollen, and the same instant conversion buffs. Dude, that was insane, and we're literally making half a trill a sec. I think that's just because of the pulse that got duplicated through Digital B. But as I was saying, you can play this game. Link will be in the description. Just make sure you watch all that in this video first. Oh my god. Okay, there's Gummy Star. We do kind of have every passive in the game. And yeah, so about to be making a little over 1 trillion honey a sec. That's broken. Honey Hammer putting in the work. All right, there we go. 1 trill a sec, W. Yeah, needless to say, this Honey Hammer and the crimbolt bee is amazing at boosting. And now let's test out the Robo challenge. I'm gonna try and beat round 25 as quickly as possible, and hopefully there will be absolutely nothing that poses a risk of me losing. Oh, bro, crimbolt as the first bee. Let's also get digital W. Pretty OP. All right, and the round's done. Mostly because of Star Saw, I'd say. I'm gonna try and avoid using Star Saw. I'm just gonna stick to using the Honey Hammer. Okay, Honey Hammer, do something. Okay, I think I have to be in the field. Okay, there we go. Boom. W. All right, first 2 rounds are free. Size, fuzzy balls. Honey Hammer, do your thing. I hope I can finish this in 1 swing, or at least a goo. Okay, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next swing should literally be the hammer ability, so let's go to Cactus. We'll just one-shot the quest. Yes, it will. Okay, let's do the same thing with Strawberry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Okay, well, literally before I step in the field, it's done. I don't know if that was a Honey Hammer or the fact that while I run, pollen is collected. Not too sure, but doesn't matter. Okay, Radbee, Burby, boink, boink, boink. Okay, Honey Hammer, 1 swing, pretty much one-shots this entire quest for the most part. Now we just gotta kill some mosquitoes and do the Saturators. On the Saturators, I can only place 2 at a time. I don't know if that's how it's designed or if the game is just broken. I'm only supposed to have 1. Yeah, you know what? I don't think the Saturator is good enough. Thank God there's 2. Oh, and all the mosquitoes died from the mixed pulse. Whoa! Yo! Honey Hammer ability literally gives me time swipe pollen. I just realized. It does not stack. Bro, imagine this thing stacked. Round 6. That's easy. Boink. All right, done. Sunflower. Should be pretty simple. All right, yep. Honey Hammer doing its thing. Commander or basic bee. Pretty good assortment so far. But hey, I got my crimbolt. I got the Honey Hammer. I got Saturator. I literally need nothing else. Well, I guess micros will be good to have. Might as well put these in the inventory. I'm gonna get rid of stingers for now because I don't want to accidentally one-shot quests with a Star Saw. It's kind of boring. I want to show off the bee and the tool. So yeah, there we go. More goo. Festabee. Hasty. Boink. Back in the field I go. Okay, how fast can we finish this goo part? 1 swing. All right, that's like 1/3 of it, more or less. But also fills up my backpack pretty much fully. So as much as I don't like using Star Saw, later on it will be necessary. But yeah, for now, let's do white pollen and also 10 cogmowers. Music bee, precise. Red pollen, nullify. That's really good. Bro, imagine the Honey Hammer did damage. That's something we can actually code into the next video. I'm gonna be doing noob with Honey Hammer and also noob with crimbolt. Hey, no YouTuber better steal that. If you do, you're banned. Nah, but actually, we're gonna be doing both of those videos. It's so good, dude. This tool, I love it. Right now, I'm literally killing cogmowers, which I need to anyway. And I don't know why there's literally 10 of them in pumpkin. But while getting a crap ton of white pollen, we're also getting precise marks for more damage. And yeah, this is like ultimate multitasking tool. It just helps everything. Pollen, attack, gathering, everything. Precise marks are really good, but also it's really good to have precision. All right, white pollen's done. Let's kill the last remaining few cogmowers. All right, there's like a few more left somewhere. Oh, it's in pumpkin. How did I not see that, dude? What? Okay, well, it's dead. Another day, another grind of the Robo challenge. What do I even say? I've done so many of these. There's nothing new I can say in these videos, and you guys still watch them. Thanks for that. Round 11. So cool. Wait, I need balloon blessing. I forgot about that. That's a new thing I haven't said in this video. Smash like for that. Smash like for a new commentary. Yay. Anyhow, let's pop a few balloons because, wait, is there a cooldown? There is a 30-second cooldown? Bro, this game is literally so broken. So unrealistic. Oh, there's the pulse ability going absolutely insane. All right, yeah, you know what? Screw these micros. Why make my life hard when I can make my life easy by using Star Saw? Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we don't fill up whatsoever. Balloons are filling up super easily. Nice. Let me just Honey Hammer this balloon. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Boom. Nice. That's really satisfying. Bro, I don't know why. I just love Honey Hammering the balloons. But yeah, balloons are flying to the hive. How fast can the hive convert this? Okay, pretty freaking fast. Oh my god, bro. Okay, well, black balloon is there. 50x blessing. Not too bad. And I'm gonna scroll Instagram. I just one-shot at that. All right, honey making. Can the game give me anything harder? All right, well, you know, honey making, Honey Hammer. We literally have the Honey Hammer, which makes most of the honey. Okay, one more swing, and nice. I think the crimbolt bee actually finished the quest off there. Okay, goo. Okay, tabby bee. Obviously, we need more critical chance. Or no, tabby gives critical power. That's what we get. All right, bro, I'm just gonna activate gummy morph. Nice, insane. Now let's do red pollen and 15 mega mosquitoes. Super chance, red pollen, easy, easy. How fast can I I do the red pollen? Probably pretty freaking fast. And one honey hammer, bang. Honestly, it's just a type of pollen from honey hammer that's absolutely insane. And also, I feel like just like with the current endgame tools, the psych, tide pop, or gummy baller, they're not necessarily overpowered in the sense that they get most of pollen or honey themselves. They just allow you to get most of honey and pollen. The tools aren't the best things, but they allow your hive to thrive. Look at all these precise marks. Not worried about precise marks whatsoever. All right, round 15 done. Wait, I just saw something. If I do the honey hammer ability real quick, I think it actually does a face. Look at this. It literally does the, what is that? Is that the honeybee face or the digital bee face? I could be wrong, but wait. Dude, that looks like the digital bee face. That's sick. Okay, round 16 should be light. Okay, goo, red pollen, strawberry. Please give me something harder. This is the easiest quest of my life. The only thing I struggle with is capacity, so I'll try and level that up whenever I can, wherever I can. Okay, and yeah, 1 second, the field is fully regrown. I think if we made it so the Saturator also pollinates the field, just like fuzzy bees do, that would be extra overpowered. Round 17. All right, now we do honey. And we actually got a few bees that give me capacity. Oh, and also expansion gives capacity, W. So life should be a little easier. Okay, done and bro. Before I even get the chance to commentate anything, all these quests are done. This is prosperity at its finest. Okay, Wi-Fi, lock this in. It would be also absolutely broken if we made the honey hammer have a dark side type of ability, but that would be kind of biased towards red hives. So to balance it out, I'd say we also, on top of making flames into dark heat, just like a dark side does, we also give it the gummy baller ability where it shoots a gummy ball and also shoots a tidal wave just like the tide popper. So it's fairy. Now, it's not that I want to make this thing infinitely more overpowered. I just want to make it fair for every hive color to use. Yeah, it's definitely what I'm going for. Trust. Okay, dude, the pulse is insane. I just saw it collect probably like 1/5 of the entire quest there. Nice. Oh, I don't have super smoothie for haste. That's the problem, clearly. Okay, yeah, as you can see, as soon as we use that, quest is done. Yeah, super smoothie for haste always solves your problems. Okay, round 20. Okay, blue and white pollen, easy. Okay, actually excited to try this because white pollen might be a little more on the difficult side. Who am I kidding? This is gonna be so free. But let's go to Dandelion because I have so much homepage and we can also glitter this up 4x. Nice. Did I speak too soon? Am I about to lose this? There are a lot of mobs and I am taking a lot of damage. Actually, no. This is easy. What am I talking about? Dude, no, wait. I actually am taking a lot of damage. What the heck? Okay, crimbolt, lock in. If only this pulse... Wait! Why are the mobs so deadly? I'm about to die, brother. Hello? Bees, do something. Kill these idiots. Oh my god. All right. Well, that was way too close. I'm popping Festival. I don't even care, bro. We gotta lock her in and beat this stupid around. All right, there we go. White pollen's done. Now it's locking on doing the rest of the cog mowers. Not in pineapple. I see some in pine. A lot in coconut, which is new. Holy crap. That is a lot in pine. The fields are pretty random in this game. Okay, so many mobs, but also so much damage being done. After this, just 5 more rounds left. I think I killed every cogmower there. Just a few left in, looks like coconut. And another field after that. Oh, coconut crab's here, bro. All right, well, I did not, in fact, plan on that being the case. I gotta be careful not to die here. So I guess Saturators lock in pollinate fields so I can spawn abilities. I gotta kill this stupid mega mosquito, bro. This thing is deadly, and so is the crab. Wait, chat, no way I lose here, right? That would not be ideal. All right, all the cogmowers are dead. You know what? Since I'm here, might as well kill the crab just in case I gotta run back in this stupid field so I don't have to worry about the same tragic thing happening. All right, crab's dead. That was so easy. All right, one's dead, two's dead. Okay, there we go. All 3 are dead, and so is the round. The round is also dead. We're complete. Okay, round 21. Let's do honey, windy, tadpole, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, capacity is the worst thing about this entire setup that I have running. I only have 239 mil. That is horrible for round 21. You'd probably want around like 500 million. But hey, you know what? It's not like we're playing a normal game. We're literally using the honey hammer and crimblebee. Admin unreleased items, so yeah. If it comes to getting pollen, this hive is crazy. Attack is kind of mid, kind of iffy sometimes, but hey, I don't want to do strawberry. Let's try clover. It's a new field. I haven't grinded there yet. It's a chance to test out the power. Okay, let's do instant conversion. Even though it's sacrificing attack, I think it's worth it because, like I said, I fill up way too quick, especially in fields that aren't red. So only 157 mil capacity here. All right, bees, pull up and kill all these idiots. And finally, spawn some tokens for me. And we're getting a decent amount of clover pollen. Actually, no, only like 30 mil. That's not decent whatsoever. That's pretty trash. Boys, the precise marks are going crazy. Probably one of the best parts about this hive, objectively. If I could rebuild a hive, I would probably get more spicy bees or more precise bees, just so I can activate Scorching Star sooner or more often, because I haven't been activating it at all. Barely get any boost tokens. All right, the quest is done. Okay, red and white pollen or honey, goo, and blue pollen. Let's re-roll. Yo, coconut or goo and honey. That seems fun. Let's do goo and honey and tadpole. Round 23 done. That was so easy. Round 24, coconut or honey. We're obviously going for honey. All right, crimbolt. Now would be a good time to peek through and give me your ×2 red pollen. We are slightly in the red field. Whenever I hit honey hammer, I try and do towards the middle or the outskirts of the field, so we pretty much have precise marks at any given moment in case I have to run through a precision or a target practice from the precise bees. That'll just give insane pollen. All right, give me star. That'll help with the honey. Honey hammer, lock in. I really want honey hammer to finish off some of these challenges. And come on. Nice. The final round, round 25. Can we do it? Okay, rose and goo. That's so easy. That's literally what I've been doing pretty much this entire time. Very much doable. This might even be easier than last time because I can get all 3 parts done in the same field. Yeah, this is a lot easier than last challenge. Dude, I have to say, this has been one of my favorite modded videos to film. Probably one of my favorite Beastorm videos to film on my channel over the course of the last 500 videos. I've made over 500 Beastorm videos, which is kind of crazy to think about. And this is one of my favorite ones. So yeah, this game, you will be able to play it in the description. So yeah, click the link in the description if you want to play it. You will have to grind up yourself. Unlike me, I get easy cheater hacker buttons. But tell me in the comments what your favorite tool was, or what your favorite admin item was. Me personally, honey hammer was absolutely insane. Crimbolt was kind of, I expected it to be a lot better, and trust me, it's insane. It's probably, if it was released, it would be the best event bee in the game, undeniably. However, compared to how broken the onett saturator is and also the honey hammer is, it's not as good. It's not on the same bar. But yeah, we're also gonna buff the honey saturator to actually pollinate the field, so it'll have the fuzzy bee effect. And I don't know, maybe we'll do some more tweaks to the crimbolt to make it even better. Expect more videos on this soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one as soon as we finish this quest. Come on, lock in bees. Only a little left. Yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.